Good morning, good morning. Here we are back for the 17. This morning we're in Hall 4 at the Solutions 2017 exhibition, and our first guest this morning is Sebastian, and welcome. Great to have you here. Please, can you introduce yourself to the Ambiente live Facebook viewers and a bit of a background of where you are from and what you do?
Okay, well, I'm a product designer, and it's now a few years that I've been doing the Solutions exhibition here as well, so this is not my main work, but I also curate and make consulting apart from my normal product design activities. So this is, after all, the best fair for consumer goods in the world. So
also the world's largest international fair for home goods and homewares.
So, you know, it's a good place, it's a good stage. And what I do here with the exhibition is to celebrate innovation in everyday household products. So it's really focusing on functionality more than aesthetics in this case, because I think sometimes that gets a little bit left behind in products today. So yeah, so I could show you.
Have you got some examples? Yeah, that'd be great. To sort of make some visuals for the words you're talking about.
So, just as an example, this is it looks like a regular ladle, but actually this is for applying sauce onto pizza. So you put your sauce in here, and the roller ball allows you to spread it out over the pizza. So that's great. This is a drinking mug.
No, really?
Yeah, I'm not kidding. But look, how many times have you knocked it over? That doesn't knock over, but if you lift it up, it's like magic. So how clever is that?
Due to what sort of?
Well, it's a suction cup, but the weight of the mug gives it enough pressure to block in one direction. But if you lift it vertically, it releases it. So it's just making use of the difference in direction. Because if you were to knock it, it's like that, and obviously you'd never do that by accident, so that's how you can release it. Very,
very cool. And I think when you look at the rest of these are what I call almost everyday objects, correct? So it's sort of, right. It's not just about high-end design that sits in a glass cabinet. These are objects that are to be used, correct?
Absolutely. This is very mundane, everyday things. And, you know, this for example, this is a shower mirror for shaving. By putting hot water in the back, you stop it from misting up and not being able to see anything in the shower. So, you know, little ideas that improve your life, your everyday life. But they're not, as you said, they're not sort of high-end design products. And some of them are not the best looking, but actually that's not why I've chosen them. You know, they're here because of their functionality. That said, quite often, kind of beautifully functioning objects also look good.
Well, that's the end goal, isn't it? Yeah. Right. And I think if you talk about the array you've got here, have you got any thoughts from maybe go for a walk over and see some of the larger halls and stuff over there, and you say a few words of what you think about the Ambiente 2017 to date?
Right. Well, we're located at the ground level of Hall 4, which is actually got some of the best companies and stands in it. So, I mean, going through this way, you've got Alessia, I can see, Skelton. If you're going to come to one hall, you'd best come to Hall 4, I would say, at the Ambiente, because you could start here on the ground level and then go up to the other floors where you've got slightly more high-end ceramics and glass and so on. But this is a really great place to start. Yeah.
And it's sort of, I think, what impresses me about this hall is that it's everything from the larger big design brand corporations, right, yeah. And there's even then there's a smaller sort of designer maker, smaller brands as well.
Over in the corner there's a talents area, so they promote young talent and give them a little spot, but a spot which is right next to some of the big boys here. You know.
So it's a great place to see the breadth of what design can actually mean. I mean, some people just think it's the look of something, and as you've perfectly explained, the Solutions exhibition shows the different facets of what design's all about. Right. And here again, it's almost like a design education walking through these halls, correct?
Yeah, and actually, if you see and listen to what people are talking about when they come through, a lot of the people are not buyers. You know, they're students, they're different journalists. You know, it's an everyday visitor you get coming by as well. So, you know, it's great.
Well, we've taken up a lot of your time, so we really appreciate your time this morning, and we're going to keep on looking and see what else we can find in Hall 4.
Well,
So,
have a good day.
thank you very much. We'll see you soon. Take care. Bye. Wow, that was really cool. He really put a finger on the point of what this hall's actually about: big, small, everyday objects, high design objects. And that's, again, a really good conclusion for what the Ambiente is all about. The multifacetedness from content is just incredible. And this afternoon, just a few mental notes for you guys who are at the Ambiente today. Remember that the UK partner country, there's some big events happening this afternoon. If you check the agenda on the Facebook page or on the Ambiente website, you'll find some details about those events. And again, we're going to go and see what we can find in Hall 4 and see what other stories might pop up. So have a great day. All the best.